Church, hope you are well. Love you so much. Welcome to this week's edition of Going Deeper. And this is our opportunity to take Sunday's content and just dive a little bit deeper with it. Quick recap and then a couple of questions for you to consider. The goal of this would be that yes, you answer them for yourself, but ideally you have a conversation with somebody else, whether it's someone in your own household or maybe you go out to coffee and you watch this video together. But this is everything you need to even be a group leader, to take this content and have a conversation. We're in a Church Planting 101 series. We're talking about some of the basics of church planting. We talked about how today Jesus says that greatness is found in serving. We talked about the story in Luke 22. Just a quick verse from what we talked about. Jesus asks the question, who is more important, the one who sits at the table or the one who serves? Well, the one who sits at the table, of course, but not here. For I am among you as one who serves. And Jesus poses this vision that greatness is found in serving. He says, out there in the world, it's all about the one who is being served is more important, but not in the church, not in following Jesus. It's the one who serves. So a couple of questions that I would love for you to consider. First and foremost, ask the question, how has the church served me? Whether that's recently or years ago, how has the body of Christ served you? Remember how the church has been there for you in the past. So you can even hit pause right now, answer that question with yourself or with each other. How has the church served you? Then the follow-up question to that will be, how have I been a participant in serving within the church? How have I served? And what does that look like? What roles have you played in the past? Consider how you have served the church. A follow-up question would be, what does serving look like for me outside the walls of our church? As we talked about today, serving starts in the home. It starts close, and the way that you serve locally begins to translate in how you serve in your spiritual family. So what opportunities have you engaged in serving? Now we need to transition into what opportunities are in front of me to serve. So maybe the question would be, do I attend church or do I engage with church only to be served? Or do I attend church to participate? Am I a part of what Jesus is building? How can I be a part of serving? And then outside of the church walls, are there opportunities around you right now that God has placed in front of you, areas, relationships that you could serve? Even if you don't get recognized, even if you don't get rewarded, how can you serve others? So that's the simple questions I would love for you to ask. We are in a place as we are launching our church where we are asking our church to lead and to serve and to engage and to use your gifts, talents, abilities to be a part of what Jesus is building here at Anchor Church. So at church, we did have an opportunity to sign up for specific areas of service within our walls, although service is not confined by our walls. If you weren't here and you are looking for a way to serve, you can go to our website, goanchorchurch.com/launch. And there's an outline there of what we're trying to do financially and our service teams and how you can engage and be a part of what God's doing in the house of Anchor Church. But don't just serve here, serve wherever God leads you to this week. We love you, Anchor Church. Excited to be back next week. Church Planting 101. We're going to begin finishing off chapter 3 of Titus together. We love you. Have an awesome week.